Hello my unicorns! It's your favorite sister EuniUnni in the house today and I'm so happy to see you guys. You guys, summer is my favorite season out of all the seasons, so I'm super excited. I'm really just feeling the warmth in Korea already. I'm gonna be introducing you to the top sweatproof / waterproof sunscreens for this summer, so let's hurry up and get this party started! Alright guys, so the first product that I'm gonna be talking about is from KAINE. I always call it KAINE, no, but it's called KAINE, okay? That's how you pronounce the brand. This is the KAINE Green Fit Pro Sun. Now, Derek and I am obsessed with golfing these days, and we golf pretty much like once a week. We go out in the field often, and we were actually looking for not necessarily a waterproof sunscreen, but sweatproof sunscreen with a really good texture that's gonna like make us wanna reapply throughout golfing. And I feel like our prayer has been answered because this baby has such a nice texture and it's so moisturizing that I keep on wanting to reapply, and I've been wearing it every single day these days. So this is a KAINE Green Fit Pro Sun. It's a new arrival. It's 50 milliliters, SPF 50+, PA++++. It's sweatproof, hybrid, so both chemical and physical sunscreen. 2% of panthenol and 1% bamboo water is in this baby, and it's suitable for all skin types, including sensitive skin, and it's also fragrance free. And you know how when you think about sweatproof sunscreens, you feel like it's not gonna have a nicer texture compared to the ones that's not sweatproof, but this one, oh my goodness, it has like a milky, beautiful texture that just melts in. And for my skin tone, I didn't have any white cast, even with the appropriate amounts, even reapplying. But if you do have darker skin tone, I feel like it might have a slight tone up, so keep that in mind. The finish itself is really nice. It's very moisturizing, but after about like 30 seconds to a minute, it completely mattifies. So it's very comfortable, it's not tacky, it's not greasy. So for me, I think out in the field, if I have something that's oily or sticky afterwards, it bothers me so much. But this was just like perfect. And in the summertime, I really like misting often. So if my sunscreen is not sweatproof, sometimes I'm like, oh crap, like I don't want to do it because it's gonna probably like compromise the, you know, UVA, UVB protection and stuff like that. But this is sweatproof. So, you know, while I'm misting out throughout the day, I don't feel guilty or I don't feel like sketchy and stuff like that. So yeah, this is a really good one. Very compact. You can just put it in your bag, and I think you're gonna love this one. And this product was manufactured by one of the biggest manufacturers in Korea, which is Cosmexit. And also you can get it at Yes Style and Stylevana right now. All right guys, so let's move on to the next one. Now this one is sweatproof and waterproof, and it's from SHINGMULNARA. Now SHINGMULNARA is so hard to pronounce. There is no alternative English name for it. You just have to say SHINGMULNARA. And this brand is under CJ, and Olive Young is under CJ. So you can actually get it at Olive Young Global. You can get it at Olive Young offline very, very easily. Before we talk about the sunscreen, let me just tell you a fun fact. SHINGMULNARA, the brand, like the packaging isn't all that in bag of chips, you know, it's not like too fancy or anything, but the best part was that they had really great formula and they had good pricing. So every time I went to Olive Young, I felt like, wow, like I loved picking on their products and splurging out a little bit. I have to admit their prices are normal now. So now the price is very similar to other kind of good affordable products. But before, I feel like it was way more affordable and it just had that kind of strong point. But you know, economy and prices are going up, but that was one of the strong points that I feel kind of sad that it's not the strong point of it. But any cowsies, I feel like this sunscreen is still very, very worth it. That's why I brought it today to talk about. So this is a SHINMULNARA Oxygen Water Waterproof Sun Cream. It's 100 milliliters. It's huge. It has SPF 50+, PA++++. It's waterproof, both chemical and physical mixed sunscreen. And the main ingredients are Jeju Oxygen Water, aloe vera leaf extracts, and Sika. It's allergen-free formula, and it has a very elegant kind of floral scent, which is not too strong. And this one actually has a very thick kind of pasty texture at first, but look, like 2-3 swipes, it does feel a bit pasty, but after the fourth and fifth one, it goes on so nicely and it's not even too greasy nor oily. And this one was kind of difficult to find on different websites like e-commerces and stuff like that that ships globally, but it is on AYUNCHE Global. So keep that in mind and you can use my EuniUnni code for extra discount. So don't forget that either. Oh, and I wanted to mention this one. This doesn't sell on AYUNCHE Global, but if you guys are visiting Korea, I just wanted to mention it really quickly. This is a spray type, and you know spray types, right? The bad thing is you gotta use a can I curse? Beep! Loads of amount to be able to get the SPF 50 and stuff like that. And for respiratory system, I don't think it's the best. I don't think you should like spray it too much and breathe that in, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of cons, but sometimes you just need it. You know, you just feel so lazy and sometimes a spray type just comes in handy. But one tip is make sure to kind of spray it on your hands and then you can apply it on your body or wherever you need to. But you probably do need to use it as to reapply in certain situations. I couldn't find the global link for this, but I will add the name in the description below. So for my unicorns visiting Korea, if you go to an offline AYUNCHE shop, you'll be able to find this one. Alright guys, so we're gonna move on to the next one. And this one is the Dr.ATO Derma Waterproof Sun Protector. Now, I got to know about Dr.ATO, the brand, through their like wipes. So they have like wet wipes, they have a lot of like laundry detergent, they have a lot of good gentle formula for children. So this brand actually makes products that children can use mostly. So yeah, that's how I got to know about them. This sunscreen's really nice. I was very impressed. I got mine from Coupon, which is like Amazon of Korea kind of. Like the delivery is so easy, but they do sell it at AYUNCHE, so I'll link it in the description below. I hope that it's more available in different like e-commerces. I just couldn't find the global links, but maybe you guys can try to find it with the name. But this baby is 80 milliliters. It's SPF 50 plus, PA++++. It's waterproof, both chemical and physical mixed sunscreen, and it has panthenol, calamine, and cica as one of the main ingredients. And this one had like a very powdery kind of baby scent, which wasn't too strong either. Now, the texture was really nice. It squeezes out really easily, and then it spreads out very nicely too. And I feel like this one, in the beginning also, you need a few of like the swipes to kind of make it melt down a little bit, maybe 2 to 3. But after the second, third one, like the fourth and fifth, and everything becomes so easy and everything gets soaked in. But in the beginning, it can feel a little bit pasty, but give it that 5 swipes. You know, the first 2, 3, don't let that shock you because most of the Sweatproof sunscreens, it does have a white cast and it might look pasty in the beginning, but these days, oh my gosh, they're so good. After the, you know, 5th or 6th swipe, you're gonna absolutely adore it. So give it just that 5 to 6 seconds. And yeah, this one was amazing too. And I feel like if you are looking for something that you wanna use with yourself and with your whole family, this will be amazing. And also this was manufactured at Hanguk Kolmar. If you look back at your favorite Korean sunscreens or like any other products, it's really interesting because of course there's a lot of manufacturers in Korea, but the top dogs, like that's where most of the products are manufactured from. So sometimes it'll be really fun to kind of look. And if you check out the ingredient list sometimes, the formula is very, very similar. And if you check, you're like, oh shoot, it's from the same manufacturing place, you know? So things like that. But yeah, those are little fun BTSs that I wanted to share. Lastly, as I mentioned, you can get this at AYUNCHE. I think you can get it for $17.29 right now with a discount, and then you can get extra discounts if you use my code. So keep that in mind. This one, I think the best part was that it was very matte. Like it didn't take too long for it to get matte. After the 5th and 6th swipe, it was very, very mattifying. So if you are looking for a texture like that, especially a waterproof one, I think you're gonna love this one. All right guys, so this is the last sunscreen that I'm gonna be talking about. Now, holy moly schmoly, like, the sunscreens are so freaking good. I don't know why, like even last year, I feel like I couldn't find really good waterproof, like sweatproof Korean sunscreens. But this year, I'm just so impressed. That's why I actually made this video really, really fast because I wanted to share as soon as possible. I know that you guys are like planning beach days, pool days, so I really hope that you get your hands on this. And this one really shocks me because it doesn't even feel like waterproof sunscreen. It just melts into your skin so beautifully. So this is called Holika Aloe Soothing Essence Waterproof Sun Cream. And it's 70 milliliters, it's SPF 50+, PA+++++. It's waterproof, broad spectrum protection with both chemical and physical filters. 4 main ingredients, it has aloe vera extracts, niacinamide, adenosine, vitamin E, and E. So there was a lot of antioxidants to kind of really help to shield the skin from DNA damage caused by free radicals. And this one did have fragrance. Oh my gosh, this one, it feels so good. It feels like the Klairs sunscreen. It's just so easy. It's so milky. It's so freaking light and it's moisturizing. You're gonna love this one. I feel like if you're looking for like a moisture balm, this is it. This just feels so moisturizing, but it's waterproof, so it blows my mind. Spreads out really nicely. I think towards the end, because it's so moisturizing, it takes a little bit while for it to mattify, but this one is just so worth it. I got mine from Coupang, but I couldn't find a global link that ships internationally, but I will leave the name so that maybe you can find the e-commerce that will ship to your country. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed my top recommendations for waterproof / sweatproof sunscreens that does not break the bank. This is very important, you guys, because I know summer is coming up. I feel like this will be very helpful, and please get your hands on these waterproof sunscreens if you're looking for a waterproof sunscreen, because it's gonna be amazing. And I feel like you guys are gonna love the Rex. So fingers crossed. And you guys, please do remember that it's so important to, of course, apply sunscreen, but to reapply and to use other things that can help to protect yourself from the sun. Like a really good hat maybe a good umbrella, you know, maybe some UV pants. Do what you gotta do. Now, these cute products are from Being Under. It's not sponsored, but I do have a coupon code for you guys, so please do check it out. And please do remember to reapply as much as you can and to find the sunscreen that you absolutely adore. Okay, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I am so happy I got to introduce you to these amazing sunscreens. I really hope you like my recommendation. And comment below and share with the Unicorn fam of what you guys want to see next. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, my unicorns. Summer is here, yeah! My favorite season, yeah! Oh, that sounded like a little bit of Chucky inside, but alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, my unicorns, love you!